My name is Mark Phillip, and I run RUWatchingThis.com. It's a sports technology company that's focused on making sure that sports fans never miss instant classics.
And how does that work for the user?
Well, the first step is telling us a little bit about you. You know, what sports you like and who your cable or satellite provider is. And then what we do is we fan out and scan every channel, every cable and satellite provider in the US and Canada, of which there are about 2.4 million different combinations when you look at postal code and cable and satellite provider. And then we match that up with the algorithms that we have that are able to figure out if the game is exciting or not. So we're able to figure out if a game's a no-hitter through 8, or a big upset, or a triple overtime thriller. And we're able to put those two together and let you know not only the score, the time left, why the game is good in plain English, but the exact channel number to turn to catch the end of the game.
Now, that's a fascinating solution to that problem of overabundance of content. How long have you guys been trying or working on this?
Well, the engine's been live for about 3 years now. Any sports fan will remember the classic that was Boise State versus Oklahoma, and that was the first game that the engine identified, and the first time I thought, okay, we might actually have something here. What I'm excited about at South by is not only being in the accelerator competition, but we're announcing our new engine that's actually able to learn, which is something I didn't ever think it would be able to do. It, at first, didn't understand Yankees Red Sox or Duke UNC or Texas OU, but it's gotten to the point where we have enough games, we've been doing this for 3 years, 100,000 games, that we're able to add in this feedback loop. So looking at previous games, which teams played exciting events, how many have rivalries that people are excited to see, and then it actually paid out where the game actually was good. So it's able to learn based on prior experiences. So even though it's rated 100,000 games, every new game it sees, it actually gets better at rating games.
That almost sounds like the Music Genome Project for sports events.
It's very similar. I'm a huge fan of Pandora. It's one of the few things on the web that I actually open my wallet for. And I think it's a similar service. We have a glut of information. If you look at something like Grooveshark, for example, you can listen to any artist or track you want. Pandora's way more limiting, but I spend all my time on Pandora because curation is underrated. There's so much data, there's so much fire hose, and everyone gets excited about the fire hose and the data API. But really, most users just want the best nuggets. It's a great example between Grooveshark and Pandora, and it's the same thing with sports. If you look at ESPN or 4Info or Yahoo or anybody, when they give you sports alerts, you choose your team, and then you just get hammered with alerts. Every inning, every quarter, you're going to get a score update, regardless of whether the game's actually any good or not. So what we're trying to do is, on top of this massive glut of games, 1 of 4 days of every year has over 100 games, helping you figure out exactly which one you want to watch. It doesn't matter if you have 500 channels if you're watching the wrong game.